What's up, everybody? I'm here. I just killed a Griffin, and I'm ready to go. Oh man, I don't even know what I want to do now. I could go with the storyline, but I kind of want to explore a little bit more because there's a couple more question marks around this map. And like I said, I kind of want to do a little bit of the storyline and a little bit of exploration at the same time. We'll see if we can get that far in this episode because some of this exploration might not be as easy as it seems, but I'm not worried about it. I'm Geralt of Rivia, so I should be able to handle myself very well. Looks like we got another little treasure cove here. Oh, it's a warg. No problem. We'll dispatch of this real quick. These wolves are like, who the fuck is this guy? Dang, I wiped that guy out. Got that crit on him. Look at this, doing damage now. Doing damage. Awesome. Makes you feel so good. Like whenever there's a leveling system in a game, it feels great. It feels great when it actually feels like it's doing something. I hate more than anything else in the entire world when you level and it feels like nothing's happened. And I know I said I love playing MMOs, and that is like the exact thing about MMOs that sucks. Is like every time you level, I don't ever feel like I'm super strong until you gain abundance of those levels. Like every 10 levels you feel, stronger than you usually are. So I don't know. I kind of like counterdict myself on that point, but it's true. There's nothing better than when you level and you actually feel like you're more powerful. I do admit though, like in MMOs, when you get new abilities and stuff, it's really fun. That's kind of one of the things you gear to or you look forward to when you play. It's one of those besides the equipment and stuff like that. I'm a big MMO nerd. I don't know. I just like it. They're fun to play. Games that kind of remind me of that are also awesome. So, like I said, my friend tried to get me back in WoW not too long ago, and he's now getting close to succeeding. I've been looking at it more and more, and it's one of those things. I don't know whether to get back in that or FF14, but we'll definitely see. I got this quest called Dirty Funds, and I could track it. Let's see. Find the bandit's treasure using your Witcher sense. I got rope ladder. Rope ladder. Jeez, nice. Yeah. God, I can't talk. Rope ladder. Reminds me of Pillars of Eternity. You would get items where you could use them on the environment to kind of help you out. It was actually pretty cool. If you haven't played Pillars of Eternity and you liked, let me through there. What the hell? If you ever liked the old Baldur's Gate games or Icewind Dale games, if you ever liked that overhead perspective kind of Dungeons and Dragons RPG, then I would definitely tell you to check out Pillars of Eternity. It is amazing, and I love Baldur's Gate. Was probably one of the first PC games I've ever actually played, and actually it was cool because my dad played it too. And my dad's not a huge gaming nerd, but he definitely played games. And he kind of is what got me into it. In reality, I remember the first game me and him played, like I would ever play on him, was I think on like a DOS computer. I want to say it was a DOS computer. It could have been like Windows 3.1, and and the game was basically a very, very primitive version of Worms, like super primitive. It was two gorillas throwing bananas at each other, and they would explode and kill each other. But it was super, super, super like it's a DOS game, so it wasn't like amazing looking or anything. All you had was angle and then how power, and that was it. And to this day, like that's the game I remember playing with my dad on the computer. We would play each other, and I was super young. I was like maybe like 6 or 7 when I was playing that game. That was really my first. I don't know if that was. I wouldn't say it's my first introduction. It was definitely my first PC game for sure. After that, then I started. My friend had like TIE Fighter and all that stuff, and I got into those. Those dogs like trip. They're like rolling around. Oh, it's the edge of the world. That's hilarious. Oh, what the hell? That's stupid. They're like hit an invisible wall or something. Like they didn't even know it was there. That's freaking hilarious. Like the AI didn't know it had its own invisible wall. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so kind of going back to my gaming history. Yeah, my first PC game was definitely that gorilla game where we threw bananas at each other. I don't even know if I could find that game. Then after that was like, the TIE Fighter games, and then I got into like Doom 2. My dad actually got me into Wolfenstein 3D and Doom 2 also. So kudos to my dad. He was a pretty cool guy. He is a pretty cool guy. He's not dead yet, so he's a pretty cool guy. After that, to go a little bit more about the history between my dad and I, and gaming wise, I think the last game he tried to ever play was Call of Duty, and he loves the military kind of stuff, like shoot 'ems like that, but he doesn't have the dexterity to use a controller. So I always wondered, like, if I put it on a computer, I think he'd probably do a lot better with the mouse and keyboard. But I always got like my Call of Duty games on, except for the last one, Advanced Warfare, I got on my PC because I wanted to check it out. But I haven't bought one on my console since like Black Ops. Anyways, I think it was Call of Duty 4 Advanced Warfare, like the first one. He was like really into. He would play it, and it was funny to watch him. It was like really hilarious. I try not to make fun of him because I didn't want to discourage him. I wanted him to play video games. They're fun to play. I never tried to discourage anybody, but I think he just got fed up because it was really hard for him to use like both joysticks and stuff like that to move around. So it's just and I understand that. I think it'd been a lot better with like keyboard and mouse. So it should have been on PC, but. I wouldn't be able to probably get him to sit down at my computer to play a game like that. He'd rather sit on a couch and play. So, and it's too bad he's not into games like this, which is a lot more like friendly when it comes to that kind of thing. Because Call of Duty, yeah, you got to be able to be pretty quick, reaction-wise, aiming down the sights. You can put it on like super easy, but like games like this, you can kind of get used to the controls a little bit more. And I always told him, I was like, it's just you got to keep playing. You just get used to it after a while. It looks like I found this. I thought it said Marlboro. I was like, really? Up to the cigarettes? Is that advertisement in gaming? But no, that's not what it says. We got this spy note. So this guy had a camp out there, and then now there's this note in here. And this was what I found on the camp. So apparently there was a guy spying on things on this camp right here, which was a bandit camp, apparently. Or at least it seems like it was. And looks like he was supposed to sneak in there. And if fortune smiled upon him, he'd survive. But apparently that didn't happen. I think this was the one we found just inside the tent. It looks like this guy's threatening someone. So there's interesting little stories there going on. Cool little, I guess like little side stories. Stuff if you want to read about, you can do it. Maybe not pertaining to the whole major picture, but maybe a little bit on the side just to give you something to look at. So we knocked out all three of those question marks relatively quickly. But yeah, but my first I think game ever was Mario Brothers. I believe I had a Nintendo system. I believe that was the first game I ever played. I'm trying to remember if I played that computer. Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it was my Nintendo because I remember where I lived when I played my Nintendo, and that was before I got on a computer to play a computer game with my dad. So, really, the first game I ever played was Mario Brothers, and my dad might have played that with me, but that was really, like I said, my memory of that is really young. I was super young. I just remember playing it. Anyways, that's enough about history of gaming with me, I guess. That's kind of where all my gaming started, right? Which is kind of the era, I think. Most, I would call them like the first gamers or something like that. Actually, you would probably say the first gamers are the ones that played like Atari and Pong and stuff like those kind of games, which I didn't play those games. I never had an Atari. My dad had a Commodore 64, which isn't necessarily, yeah, I don't even gonna really relate those two, but I don't remember any of that. There's actually a picture of me playing with my dad on a Commodore 64, but that was way too young. I was like 3. In that picture, I was like 2 or 3. So I don't remember any of that. So I don't really consider that the first thing. But I do remember playing Super Mario Brother a lot. So I just vaguely remember my dad playing with me on that game. Anyways, like I said, that's kind of where it all began. And then here I am now playing Witcher 3. The advanced age of gaming. Whoever would have thought, but yeah, I've loved video games all my life. That's just me. So any kind too. I'm not particularly like to a certain genre. There's times when I want to play a first-person shooter, and then there's times I want to play a real-time strategy. What is this? Just a gate? Like, what the hell is this stupid thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, Roach. I'm glad you spawned on the other side of this gate. You magical horse, you. You're turned into a unicorn. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, so that's where it goes. I was a Genesis kid, but I loved my friend's SNES. I loved his SNES. So, but I did like Genesis. I had blood in Mortal Kombat, so that was awesome. My friend actually had a Genesis. Actually, I don't think I knew a kid like that lived like 30 minutes away from me that had a SNES. All of my friends that lived near me had Genesis, and I think the reason why was I used to live on a military base. My dad was in the Air Force, and my dad liked the Genesis because I think he knew about the Sega channel. I don't know how this all happened, but I did end it with the Sega channel, and that thing was awesome. That's the one thing I would definitely say was awesome about the Genesis was the Sega channel, because I basically got all the games I wanted every month, like to play whatever I wanted. So I played a lot of Genesis games, but I did love the SNES because it had one of my favorite. I love all genres, but I think one of my favorites is RPGs, like any type of RPG really. And SNES was about a buttload of those, and it had one of my most favorite games ever, and that's Chrono Trigger. I can't talk enough about that game. I love that game. Like, I think I almost play it every year, if not every other year. I play that game. I used to play Final Fantasy VII like almost every year, but I stopped doing that, and that's because Chrono Trigger is awesome. And then like even Final Fantasy VI is really good too. So I have a heart for really good RPGs. And just RPG elements in general. I like them in video games. That's probably why I like kind of MMO stuff. Just the fact that I get to level and have new abilities and stuff like that. Just feels good. Feels good. I took out that camp, which was kind of a bitch to find. But now we can go down here to this place. That's kind of on the hill. Oh, there it is right there. Well, on the map, it looks like it's so far. But it's like literally right here. Oh, hey, that wolf or warg? I couldn't read what it said. I'm going. Alright, let's figure out how to get up here. Oh man, don't tell me this is a platforming part. I gotta figure out how to jump up there. Oh, these wolves need to die. And I am wrecking these wolves. Horsey, do something. I wonder if you can like level up your horse's fear if he's just always scared. Maybe saddles will change that, or different. Maybe I guess there's really only saddles. Let's see. This is probably not a good idea. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh well. Well, I'll see y'all when I get back there. It depends on where I saved. Alright guys, welcome back. So the save was like 1,000 miles away. I forgot. I wasn't expecting to die, to be honest. And this is why you save games, especially in games like this where they're like you should save a lot. So what ended up happening was the last save was right after I killed the Griffin. So I took out all that. I edited all that out. Basically, I did the exact same thing you saw me do in this episode. I went through those 3 checkpoints, and then I took out that little bandit camp after the bridge, and then that was sick. Cut that thing right in half. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, I got the brain. I'm one more step closer to this. Actually, 2 steps because I got the flowers too. Now and I think I got Dwarven Spirit earlier. Did it happen again though? Regardless, I'm pretty sure I have some. So I think I have everything I need to make that potion. But what I was trying to say was right behind me was that hill with that little castle on it. I tried to get back up there again, and I slid down the hill, but this time I didn't die. I actually just slid down it, and I got stuck into like an area where I was forced to be on this beach because I wasn't able to climb back up anywhere. And now I'm fighting these drowners, which are doing some crazy damage to me for some reason. But, oh dang, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Guess they're weak to fire. Because holy cow, that did a ton. Look at them going crazy. They remind me of like Murlocs in a weird way. They're just like going nuts over here on this beach. Oh man, I can't believe I died. I can't believe that happened. Oh man. What sucks most about dying is I don't really care that I have to go back and play through all that. But now I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Like, where am I going to end it? Because like right now, I've played like an hour trying to get back to where I was again. Not that took an hour, but like I've been playing for like a continuous hour when it should only been like 30 minutes. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna end it. I'll probably end it when I get done with that stupid camp thing up there that I wasn't able to get up to, because I'm gonna try to get up there. I don't give up. You know me. If you know me, I don't give up. I'll keep going at it until I get it done, unless it's like absolutely impossible. If it gets to the point where like I try for like 4 hours and I'm not able to do it, then and I look it up and I'm not still able to do it, then I'll probably give. Oh, look at this sick stuff. Ooh, a Vivaro blade. Oh, I could have used these barrels to blow them up. Well, let's check our stuff out. Every time I get something, I'm like, let me check it out, because it might be awesome. Nope, it's not. I was trying to remember. Do you actually have to make your silver swords? I swear you got silver. Oh no, you only got silver swords off of if you hunted other witchers or you found other witchers' bodies and stuff, or their stashes, if I remember right. Otherwise, you had to make your own. I think that's kind of how the game's been played out before. I think that's kind of the way it is, because no one really has a silver sword except for witchers. That's kind of one of their things. I think that's true. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So let's see. That's where I want to go. Do I really? I'm getting second thoughts, guys. I don't think I should be getting second thoughts. I think I should just do it. Because I could go to that marker and then just do a mission real quick for the storyline so I can get that into this episode. Or I can just suck it up and be a man and go take down that hill and figure out a way up there. I could have called my horse, but, you know, I want it to be semi-realistic and him just not appear. I'm just kidding. That's not true. I just wanted to run along the beach, guys. I felt like Geralt deserved to run along the beach for once. You know, he has a pretty rough life. Yeah, we're gonna go. Should I use this? Not 100%. Hey guys, just fucking chilling around a fire. Cool. Can I talk? Yeah, yes. You're crying. I was gonna see what you wanted. Love that moonlight going through the trees. It's really cool. Let's see. Oh, no, this ain't gonna do it. Dang it! How do I get up there? There has to be a way up there. There was a bandit up there or somebody, right? Earlier? I think I saw someone up there earlier. Hey, Roach, I'm glad you just stayed in your one spot. That's actually where I left him when I came back, and I fell down there. Maybe there's a way. There's got to be a way. There just has to, guys. Climbing up this. If I'm lucky, maybe I can glitch it and trick my way up there. Let me save real quick, just in case I fall again. I don't want to have to do all this shit again, so there you go. Usually I save after every episode, because I figured 30 minutes is a pretty good time to save every once in a while, and unless I'm about to fight something hard like I did, I think I did in one of the episodes where I got to that Griffin's nest and I saved. Oh, maybe right here? Maybe? No. Aww. If you slide down, you won't take any damage, which is awesome. But if you fall, like at any point, man, how do we? This is some bullshit. I get him doing some like wall kick thing. God, why can't you be a shinobi, girl? Jeez, you just have to be a witcher. Way to be loser. Oh man, this is kind of frustrating. And it's probably me being an idiot that's making it frustrating. Not so much the game is frustrating. It's me being dumb that's frustrating. I just gotta figure out a way up there, but I need to get back up to where I was, so we need to get back there. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Now the question is, let's see if I walk back further behind it, and maybe across this bridge onto this little plateau. Maybe this is the way. Always check everything around your surroundings. That's probably your best way. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. I see it. Oh my god, so dumb. So dumb. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a little platforming section. Oh, that could have been horrible. I could have fell right there. Oh yeah, here we go. Run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Work. Oh, I just like hopped up there. Yeah, there we go. Bandit man. Way to be a bitch. Deserter level 2, taken down. Little deserter. Oh, he's blocking stuff. He's trying to be fan. Oh, dang. Oh no, this guy's level 5. Holy shit. This guy's the master. Oh, he's the leader. Oh shit, he's whomping on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so after you block, you shouldn't probably attack. God, that took off a lot. Holy shit. Okay, that's probably a better idea. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this guy's tough. Man, if the enemies are gonna be like this later on, I gotta get my A game on. I didn't know they were gonna be this tough. It's good though. I'm glad they're just not everybody's just fodder. You know, it's good that. How did I miss? That these people are actually difficult to fight. I'm gonna have to learn how to parry really well. His blocking is kind of slow, so the timing is gonna be, I think, tough. It's not gonna be no Bloodborne time. Ah, yeah. Oh man, I wish I like cut him up. Okay, so that was pretty cool. I got it. I took care of this. This little bandit camp, I guess, is really what it was, more than anything. To be honest, not a bad camp. Not a bad spot to camp. If you were a bandit, this would be a good spot. Because apparently, but I wouldn't put your level 1 guy to guard the only way up. I would probably put your level 2 guy at least. Because that guy got messed up right off the bat. But I guess he was an archer, so I guess that's smart. But apparently he didn't see me waltzing up on his left. Serpentine steel sword. So there you go. So there, I think I don't know. That's not a silver sword. Steel and silver aren't the same element. Duh. In fact, steel's not even an element. It is mixed of elements. I got a diagram. I got that diagram. So does that mean there's another one around here? Or is there just another one in general? Explain it to me, game. And usually there's like a yellow circle if it's telling you. But then again, it might be trying to, you know, keep it hidden. I don't see it anywhere. Alright, guys. Yeah. I think this is going to be the end of this episode. Like trees going nuts. I'll check y'all guys out later. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Later.